everyone, it is me Maddie, and recently I've talked a lot about my Wisp doll, and that just made me realize how much I regret buying her. I'm not saying that I'm not grateful for getting her for like a really good price, because if you follow my channel you know that I got her for like $150 along with Valentine, but I regret getting her nonetheless. Today I just kind of want to make a video talking about why I regret buying her and how it literally made me not want to collect dolls anymore. Sounded really deep, but it's true. So yeah, here's a reenactment, I don't know what it's called, of what really happened. I'm using Lizzie as me, so yeah. Picture this, it's January 2024 and me, Maddie, is super excited walking home because I finally got the package, and in the package is Whisp Valentine. Get home and I finally unbox the dolls, and keep in mind, I've wanted Wisp since 2016 or 2013. Immediately upon unboxing, I realized that something is wrong. Very wrong. I touch her torso and I realized that Wisp's body is loose. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is it. You see this? She's like loose and she's not stiff at all. So here I am feeling defeated. I've wanted this doll for like 10 years and I finally got her, but she is loose. I think to myself, it's fine. Like it's still Wisp. Like it's still her, you know? Then I decided to call my friend, and she is played by, Duchess. She's Duchess. So I call my friend, and she is not a doll collector, so she doesn't know any, like, value with the dolls. So I'm like, oh my god, I got Wisp, finally! She's worth, like, $1,000. Why the hell would you buy that? So me, I'm already feeling, like, heartbroken and, like, regretting buying this doll. She asks me, why the hell would you buy this doll? I'm not blaming her, but it really did make me feel kind of sad and like regretting it even more. Why would you even buy that? Well, it's a really rare doll and I've wanted her since like 2013 and she's my dream doll and I've always wanted her. Where non-doll collector friend responds, okay, but like you could have gotten like other stuff for that money. I could have. I really could have. I could have gotten a lot of stuff for $150. Again, not blaming her, she didn't know, but like, it made me sad. Okay, well, do you want to like game now? Oh, game? Yeah, sure, why not? I put Wisp to the side and kind of forget I got her. Then we shall game for hours. And we did. So it's kind of off to a rough start. I'm already like not really liking the doll because she's flimsy, and this was like the first reaction and I felt kind of bad spending money on this doll. Again, not her fault. My mom comes home and I'm like all static and now you can go away. And I'm like ecstatic and I'm really happy and I kind of start liking her again and like it's fine, like I like her, I don't regret buying her or anything. But then comes realization. What I originally wanted to do with Wisp was like doll series, right? And then you have to move around the dolls. Problem is she's flimsy, so I couldn't really do that, and I was like, oh okay, well that's fine. And then I'm sitting in my doll room and I look at all the dolls I have, and you know, I have a lot of dolls. And that's when I realized, oh my god, I now have this doll that I've wanted since I was like really, really young. And this basically got me into doll collecting and I thought I would never get her. And this was just my ultimate goal. So where do I go from now? What do I collect now? Like, what do I strive for now? Since I have the doll I always wanted, what do I do now? And I'm gonna tell you what I did. I stopped buying dolls. I'm not saying this is like the same for everyone, but I just completely was like, what do I do now that I have this doll that I've always wanted? Like, I'm done. You know, like I did what I accomplished the goal I always wanted. Like, what do I do now? And I just realized like all the dolls that I've gotten was just purely like based on wanting this very doll. So if I just got her from like the start, then this like fire in me to get dolls wouldn't have been as strong. And I would not have ended up with over 200 Monster High dolls. Yeah, honestly, that I do not regret buying Wisp. I do not regret buying any of my dolls, except for the fact that I kind of do, like the ones that are really incomplete and not the prettiest. But yeah, I just kind of was like, oh, okay, so where to go from now? Started collecting brats for a while. You know, we love a brats moment. I have a few. Oh, who's missing? Oh, Chloe. Hey, Queen. But yeah, then I stopped collecting brats for a little while, since I was like, okay, well, I mean, I love them, but like, not too much right now. I just kind of stopped buying Monster Idols and brats and the Rough Riders, everything. Took a break and yeah. So because of this very doll, I was left feeling confused, not know where to go, and regretting buying her. And also spent like $150. Like that's still a lot of money, even though it was like cheap for Wisp, but like at what cost? So that is kind of what I mean when I say don't buy your dream dolls. Because like, yeah, it's fun. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's fun. But like, if you've wanted a doll for like ever, and then you're like, oh wait, what do I do now? Like I was, that's not a really good feeling. And I don't want like, it kind of put me off doll collecting for a long time. And I'm kind of like still in that. I haven't bought a doll since like, oh God, it was a long time ago. Yeah. It put me off of collecting. Now I've just realized that I'm fine with what I have. I don't have to buy like $30 a month. Not that I did. But I don't have to feel fulfilled and happy. Since I have the doll that I always wanted. And it's kind of nice to just like sit back and relax. And just like make videos with the dolls that I already have. And just like ramble on my YouTube channel about the dolls I already have. So yeah. If I could go back in time and like make this undone, then I kind of would have. Like I would have made like, oh no, I saw her but I couldn't get her, you know. But I can't. So yeah, I would have been like devastated if I didn't get her since she's my all-time dream doll, but like it kind of would have saved me from not feeling like confused with like what I want to do now. I mean, I definitely know what I want to do, but like with doll collecting, I guess. I love dolls. Just like this queen made me kind of like question my entire life goals. I'm just gonna, you know, put her back up on display so I don't have to think her, oh, Valentine fell. So I don't have to think about her too much because like I don't really want to think about her that much. I mean, I love her, but like it's kind of not the most fun experience I've ever had. There we go, we're back. Also I reorganized this shelf. Do you like it? Because I freaking do. Now that that's out of the way, I kind of just like wanted to get that off my chest because I haven't really told anyone except for like a friend. But like I kind of regret buying her, but it's fine. Also, I have this tiny Rapunzel. She's kind of cute. Like she's one of the mini brands things. She's cool. I'm not saying don't buy your dream dolls. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying it might change a few things if you get the thing you've always wanted in life, and then you're like, oh. Also, kind of made me like reevaluate the way I spend my money, because like this mirror doll and this kitty too, but she was kind of expensive. So, but this mirror doll, I spent like $20-ish. I don't like your post. I spent like $20-ish on this doll, and I like her a lot more than I like Wisp. I feel so bad saying this, but like it's the truth, and it could be just like boiling down to the taste I have, but like you don't have to spend a lot of money to like something. Even though this doll is a lot rarer than a lot of dolls that I already have, including this mirror, a doll doesn't have to be rare for you to like it. Like, it's okay to like a doll just because you think she's pretty, and it doesn't have to have any like real value. Like it's valuable to you, and that's what matters. So like I don't care that like this doll is really rare and she was like an SDCC exclusive. I care more about the fact that this doll is like pretty, and I have more like emotional attachment to this doll. Like if I lost this doll, I would be like devastated. So it's more about like the personal rarity you have to your dolls. It doesn't have to always have to be, you know, about the like money value to it all. It can be your emotional and I don't know, just the value, how you value your stuff. It's not always about money. That's another sad thing, I think, is that like money is really a big thing in the doll community. Like some dolls that aren't even rare, they're like mass produced, like are just considered rare, and people pay like so much for these mass produced dolls that are like not even anything special. Like when something is rare, it was like a limited amount of how much of the item was released. Like a freaking Playline doll is not rare. It's just because like people sell them for much. Like if someone sells, I don't know, this mirror for like $30, then someone's gonna try to get her for $40, then they get sold, and then someone tries to get her for $50, and then it just goes up and up and up with like those scalper prices, and it's just crazy, and I hate it so much. No. I could make a whole nother video about how rarity has like not destroyed, but how it has like affected the doll community and like the way you can get dolls. Because like right now, it's pretty difficult to get a Monster High doll that's, you know, like for Cupid for an example, I'm stuttering. She's pretty expensive, and like just other random dolls that were mass produced that aren't really rare in any way. They're just so expensive. For example, I Love Fashion Cleo. She is rare because the Toys R Us stores just didn't buy as many of her. So she's rare because there's like a limited quantity in the world of her. But like the regular Playline dolls, not really rare. It's just really sad to see people selling regular dolls for like insane prices and marketing them as rare just because they're expensive when like they aren't really a limited quantity, if you get what I mean. Yeah, moral of the story, it's okay to like a doll just because, like, even though it's not rare. You can like a doll just because you think it's pretty, and like it doesn't have to be rare, like money wise, or like it doesn't have to be expensive. You can like any doll you want, and that's fine. You know? Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. It's up to you. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!